Hi, this is student training in the high school for both Aubrey and eHallPass. If you haven't seen it before, this might be all of a sudden opening up for you when you go to your browser here at National Trail, and you'll want to click sign in as a student. Staff and family member are different logons, and then you'll click sign in with Google. And if you're not already logged on, then you need to log on to your local Gmail account to connect the two. When you do it your first time, it's going to give you this screen that says Aubrey wants to access your Google account. You just say allow, and that connects the two up. So that from then on, when you're logged on to Aubrey, you can see your email, announcements, your Google Drive, everything from one location. Now, here's our initial logon, and if you haven't used it before, I'm going to go ahead and drag shortcuts up top and open up the shortcuts. And the shortcuts you see there will be eHallPass, which we're going to look at today, Moodle, the library system, and NTLS, and then you can add your own shortcuts there as well to easily pop right into anything you want. You can also have it expand your calendar, Google Classroom. I'm going to drag Mail up top since I know I use that more than any of the other things. And you can see that down at the bottom, you can even edit the widgets that you have access to if you don't want to have, for instance, you're not in a class that uses a Google Classroom, or you don't want to see Google Forms. You just click on those and you can see they're going away at the same time. And if I open this up, it would expand and I would be able to see my mail inbox when I come into Aubrey, which I'm not going to do because I'm using a real student's account right now to demonstrate this video. So announcements related to you will be shown here. High school announcements will automatically pop up. District announcements will automatically pop up in Aubrey so that you'll know what's going on. So Aubrey is really just a landing page for students to be able to quickly go to the other things and to see announcements. So we're at Aubrey and we want to use eHallPass for the first time, and that's going to be really why we're here, is to let you know how to use eHallPass. So eHallPass is an online pass system that we're going to move to here at National Trail, where students request a pass through the online system, and it tracks where you go, how long you've been there. It makes sure that there's room in the bathroom before you go, so that if you're requesting to go to, let's say, the upstairs boys bathroom, there's already 4 people down there. It's not going to let you get a pass until somebody leaves the boys bathroom, comes back here, and then it'll say pass is available to go to that particular location. So let's take a look at eHallPass. When I click on eHallPass, it's going to open up in a new tab, and the first time we go there, it's going to say, how do you want to log in? Again, we're going to log in right with Google. And it's going to come up one more time to say log in with Google, and we're going to pick our school account to log in with. Okay, so then we come here to eHallPass, and just to give you a little explanation, you're requesting a pass and the teacher approves it. So the basics are, I'm already at the Create a Pass screen, and I can go and pick a teacher location, and I'm going to say me, students in my room, and they want to go to the upstairs boys bathroom. That's it. I hit Create a Pass. Now it basically is in red. It's not approved. You can't go. You just asked for a pass. You do that, and then you say, Mr. Poole, can I go to the bathroom? On my screen, I see that a student just requested a pass. And he raises his own hand, says, Mr. Poole, I'd like to go to the bathroom. Now, as a teacher, I can finish this on an iPad, a laptop, the PC, my phone. I just hit approve. And now I've just approved this student to go to the bathroom. On the student screen, they see it go green, and it starts ticking off time. Time for you to go. If an individual teacher has the actual physical pass, then you still take that to the bathroom with you. You go to that location. Now this automatically deconflicts how many people are in the bathroom. You should never show up there and have not a spot available for you because of the way it deconflicts. It also limits how many people total can be in the hallway to a limit that the district sets, so that maybe there can only be 8 people out on passes between all the bathrooms and all the locations at the same time. Now, when the student comes back to class, it's my responsibility to end the pass So when the student comes back into the room, I just hit the end button and it disappears because the student's back in the classroom. On the student side, it goes gray, it means they've been checked back in, and you can see the number up here of 1 means you've taken 1 pass today. It keeps track of how many passes you do each day. Now, when I go back here to create a pass, there's an easier way than looking for all your teachers. You can add up to 10 favorites here so that you can just pop them anytime that you're going to the bathroom. So I can hit or to wherever. So I can click add to favorites. I could add myself in here, click on that as a favorite and hit select. And now when this student, because it's one of my students, wants to go to the bathroom, they can just click me and they got to go to the clinic and they hit create a pass. Now in some cases you have to say why. You see it says reason for pass optional here, but if you want to go to the high school office, it says reason for pass required. Can't just ask for a pass without having some reason that you need to go to the office. So you'll see some of these you don't have to type in because it's optional, and some of them you do have to type in why you want the pass. Bathroom obviously is optional, but some items are not optional. You can also, where you want to go, add up to 5 favorites as well. So if you have got someplace else that you sign out to all the time, for instance, maybe you know you go to Mr. Ebersol's room for geometry help on a regular basis. You could go and click add to favorites and type in the start of his name, click there, select, and now he's one of your favorite locations to go to as well. That's pretty much it. You say, I want to go from here to here, create pass, raise your hand, tell your teacher you'd like to go to the office or wherever. They'll see the pass on their device and they'll say, okay, or they'll say, hey, I'll let you go in 5 minutes, and then they'll be able to click on that and let you go as appropriate. So one other kind of pass that you'll see on here, and that's an appointment pass. Down here you can see there's a number 1 there. There's an appointment already made for you to go somewhere at some time. If you click on appointment pass, you can see there's already been an appointment made by Mr. Ebersol from my room to go and retake a test. Teachers can make appointments with you anytime for you to come during intervention, during a specific period. So when that appointment comes up, the teacher at that time will also see that so-and-so has an appointment. You can see that you have an appointment with somebody, and I can approve the appointment pass for you to leave my room. That's something the teacher puts in to make an appointment with you. So if you need to go to Mr. Ebersol's room during intervention, you just say, hey, Mr. Ebersol, could you put in an appointment for me to come here during intervention? You can still talk to your intervention teacher and ask if you can be cleared to go to that room. But if you know in advance you're going to go there and why, the teacher can put in that appointment for you as well. That's it. It's a pretty easy system. You just put in that you need to go somewhere. It's linked right here on Aubrey so that you can see the eHallPass button, which by the way is just e-hallpass.com. And it's pretty simple, pretty easy for both sides to use. Again, you normally request, the teacher approves, and then you just do it like normal, and need to make sure when you're back in class, if the teacher didn't close your pass, you need to say, hey, Mr. Poole, I'm back in class. If you want to check me into eHallPass, and I'll go, oops, and I'll click close and get you back there as well. That's it for eHallPass.